hold on. Hold on. All right. Set my shit up right there. So this feller, so this guy Schlepp got banned off of Roblox for trying to protect children, apparently. So we're gonna check this out.
This video isn't going to be your typical video. This video is actually a call for help, and I need everybody to share this video. The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me, a 22-year-old.
Oh, we were fucking corporations, dude. We write on behalf of Roblox Corporation. This letter serves as a formal cease and desist notice regarding your unauthorized and harmful activities on the Roblox platform. Your actions are a violation of Roblox policies and directly undermine Roblox's safety efforts and critically are exposing our users to increased risk. That is such fucking dog shit, dude. Roblox has had a predator problem for a very long time, and now all of a sudden someone's trying to fix your problem for you that you ignore, and now it's like,
versus a multi-billion-dollar
we're gonna ban
company.
you.
Threats of litigation because I catch predators on their platform. Within the last year, me and my team have gotten 6 predators arrested within the Roblox community. Almost all of them have admitted to doing this before to other Roblox users. Every account that I've owned on Roblox since I was 8 years old has been terminated. Accounts that we were actively talking to predators on have now been banned off of Roblox. What Roblox
so
did
fucking
could
crazy.
potentially stop some predators from facing real-life consequences. Not to mention that Roblox has made a very firm stance that I can no longer access the Roblox platform anymore, which I
see. That's how evil these corporations are. Is that now there's going to be a bunch of predators, like obviously there already were, but there's going to be a bunch more predators who are going on here knowing that they just made a rule telling people that they can't catch them on their platform. And now there's going to be a lot more kids who are getting groomed and potentially even worse than that happen to them because Roblox is such an evil piece of shit company that they don't want to draw attention to there possibly being predators on there. So they're going to try to silence anybody who says anything. It's such dog shit.
want to make clear at the start of this video, I will not be accessing Roblox in
I've actually seen this video, this Gideon video. Classic. I think this one was in Hawaii.
any capacity at this point further unless Roblox says otherwise.
Yeah, it's such fucking bullshit.
This is pretty heartbreaking to me because I've been playing Roblox since I was a little kid. I've loved this platform. I still do.
I've never played Roblox. That's not true. I might have played it on my phone one time years ago. Just like jumped around a little bit on some game and then I quit. So if you count that as playing it, I guess I played it once, but I've never really played it.
I met my current girlfriend, who I've been dating for 3 years. I live with her. We first met all the way back in 2016 through Roblox. I love so much about this site, and that's why I'm so critical of it, because I want to see it do better. The stuff that they've sent me in the cease and desist letter is actually laughably hilarious. Roblox is actively claiming that I am hurting their players. Here's an email.
Yeah, you're hurting our predators. There are predators. We're supposed to protect them, and you're hurting them. You can't fucking mess with our predators, dude.
I didn't ever plan on showcasing this in a video, but this is from a kid who is thanking me for getting someone he was groomed by arrested in real life. He said he recognized him from my video, and here's some cool fan art he made of me. Roblox is claiming that I'm engaging in simulated child endangerment
Yeah, I mean, I guess technically that's true. He's engaging in simulated child endangerment. Yeah, I mean, it's simulated because he's pretending to be a child catching predators. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's always this argument that predators themselves try to make of like, oh, you're calling me weird, but you're the one pretending to be a kid. It's like, well, I kind of fucking have to, because there's pieces of shit like you online who are trying to groom kids. So don't fucking flip this around. Like obviously I've never like done the predator catching shit before, but you know, they always try to flip it on them for being like, oh, you're the one being a kid, so really you're the weirdo. Hey, shut the fuck up, you idiot.
conversations. What? So one of the fundamental bases of predator catching is that you cannot talk sexually to predators. Predators are supposed to be the ones talking sexually to you. If you talk sexually to predators, like straight off the get-go, that's entrapment. That is literally what entrapment.
Entrapment only applies to cops, I'm pretty sure. I don't think that applies to civilians. I could be wrong. Maybe it could be also one of those things where maybe it's like a state to state. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm like 99% sure that entrapment only applies to whenever a cop does it, not when a citizen does it.
Entrapment is. We almost always play a naive kid who doesn't know anything about this stuff, so they teach us about this stuff. If you watch these videos, you know how the chats are going, and they're not even on Roblox. Most of the chat logs are on Discord, and they're accusing me of getting people off of platform onto different social media sites.
You're taking our predators off platform, dude? He's taking the predators off the platform. What an evil piece of shit. He's removing predators away from kids and putting their attention somewhere else, and then getting them arrested. What a terrible person. Let's cancel Schlepp for catching predators. Oh my god.
I guess that's worth a cease and desist and an IP ban of every single account that I own. That's just crazy. I can't even fathom that. They also say sharing or soliciting personally identifiable information. I have no idea what they're referring to this. I would love to know what they're talking about. Are they referring to the fact that I give the information of the predators that we find to the police? Like, the people we're talking to are predators. Like, does Roblox understand that? I literally have no idea. If they thought something was genuinely wrong, they could have reached me out so easily. I think the most insulting thing is that they told me I'm not reporting people quick enough, and I'm not reporting them through the right outlets. Tell me the right outlets. I have been trying to figure this out for like a year now. This here is Nepali Incel. This person actually made credible threats to the Las Vegas.
God, they're such a fucking slimy organization, dude. They're so slimy. This is so gross.
Sphere in a Roblox game, and I saw this with my own two eyes. And the reason why it's a credible threat, it is because the FBI went ahead and arrested someone for making threats within that same game. I made a moderation ticket about it, and I even actually made a report to the FBI about this. Where is the cease and desist letter for him? Where is the IP ban for him? Are you gonna?
Because they don't care about that. They don't care about that kind of thing. They don't give a shit about that. They just care about what's profitable. They're a company. Protecting kids or protecting anybody in general means literally nothing to them if it's filling their pockets with cash. They have absolutely zero integrity. They're a soulless piece of shit garbage company that doesn't care about anybody but just getting richer.
ban all of this dude's accounts? Probably not. But back to the predator catching stuff, this is literally how it goes. We go to roblox.com/support, submit a moderation ticket, and then fill out the prompt with all the information regarding our arrest and give you guys the same Google Drive that we give to the cops. And in a lot of instances, Roblox won't even ban after we reach out to them regarding felony arrest. What I typically have to do is report cases to...
That's so fucking crazy. But be like, hey, this guy got arrested, and it was linked to your game. So do you think maybe you should ban his account? You know, he actually got arrested. There's legal documents about this. You know, maybe you should do something, and they don't. But this guy, you know.
The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Or go on the news to show gameplay of our decoys with the predators on Roblox. I've literally felt so lost at trying to get the attention of Roblox regarding these predators. I've created binders with all the chat logs, and I've sent it to their headquarters in San Mateo, California. This is the first time Roblox has ever directly reached me out. Instead of trying to say, hey, we want to work with you, or literally giving...
So they have never reached out to you before. That is fucking crazy that you've never even gotten a response from them about this kind of thing before until they tried to silence you. And then they were like, nope, you cannot do this.
Me a line to report these people, or simply saying, don't make these videos anymore, we're gonna ban you. Roblox just terminated every account I own and sent me this cease and desist letter. My account Maliboomer, a family-friendly sandbox gaming theme park channel that I've run since the pandemic. This is actually my first Roblox account. One of the hats that I wore on this avatar was actually something I got at a STEM event where I met Roblox administrators. That channel, it pays my rent. Roblox has made it clear that I'm banned from ever accessing the platform again, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to upload on that channel anymore. When I was a kid,
that's kind of sad, because he clearly likes the game. He clearly enjoys the game. He wants the game to be better, but the company's just so fucking scummy that they won't allow it. They won't allow the game to actually thrive in a proper way. I mean, not that the game itself is like worse in that way. I mean, it is, because there's fucking predators on there, but you know what I mean.
Kid, I was groomed on Roblox by a popular...
Oh, hold on, rewind.
I was clear that I'm banned from ever accessing the platform again, and I don't think I'm going to be able to upload on that channel anymore.
That really turned. That turned.
When I was a kid, I was groomed on Roblox by a popular developer. He manipulated me, he used power dynamics over me, and frequently exposed me to gore and not safe for work material and loads of other stuff that a kid should never see. It was
So you're a victim too. So Roblox actually caused you some fucking troubles.
so bad that I actually made an attempt. While I was in the hospital, my mom...
God, that fucking sucks.
...contacted Roblox. They brushed her off. That predator went on to groom more victims before Roblox finally banned him. Years later, by the way. Even after that, I stayed on the platform. I loved the community, but as I ran Maliboomer, I kept spotting these predators, even in an innocent sandbox theme park game. Then I started Schlep, and the emails from victims got worse every single day. And that's when I started catching predators on Roblox. And that's when my fate got sealed on this platform. I've been very critical of Roblox's leadership and the refusal to act in a lot of instances. Last time I tweeted at Roblox's...
Yeah, naturally. I mean, this shit's been going on for a long time. It's been going on for a minute.
CEO. It was about a predator we had arrested. Roblox ignored it until Gideon and I made videos. Then they banned him, only for him to return. I sent proof of him talking about the video I made on him in a voice chat game on Roblox. Mind you, the same game a 10-year-old was abducted through weeks from this taking place. I replied to one of the CEO's posts about this, and he...
What the fuck? See, I don't follow this like super closely, but I know about like a lot of the predator shit. I didn't know a kid got fucking abducted.
He blocked me. Roblox still allows games like Public Bathroom Simulator where naked shower together. This has millions of plays, and Dollhouse Roleplay, which also has millions of plays, is tied to a extortion group that the FBI has made public warnings about. Roblox allows you to say the word lolly on their platform. You can put it as...
Why? Dude, there's so much information happening right now. So the FBI has given warnings about this kind of shit, and then you allow words like lolly. on a platform for kids? Are you fucking serious? That is disgusting. The fact that it even has a 51%, like, oh my god.
Your name. Explain to me that, Roblox, a kid's game. Because now you have a whole community of lolicons and maps on your platform. I really hope people can.
It's crazy how open about it they are, too. It's crazy how brave they are to do shit like that. That's so fucking disgusting.
Can see that Roblox is wanting to have a firmer stance against me, a person trying to get these Roblox predators arrested, than these predators we've gotten arrested. Some of them literally have been arrested for CP. Why aren't you sending these Roblox predators cease and desist? They deserve it. They actually tried to commit a crime.
Yeah, no. That doesn't matter. Obviously.
Hey, what's up? So we're here with your Roblox developer, right?
This fucking guy.
Hello. Yep. We're about to do the wipe on his phone. We're going to get rid of the child pornography on your phone, right? Okay. How many images do you think we have to get rid of on your phone?
About like 30 or 40.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly.
And what's the game coming out that you got on Roblox soon?
Undertale.
Hell yeah! We're gonna make this game successful.
I can't remember what his name is. That's the Predator Poachers guy. He's pretty funny. Whenever I mean, obviously it's like really fucked up, but the way he like handles the predators and a lot of the time is actually pretty humorous. But so he has 30 to 40 pics of that shit, but no cease and desist, no nothing, no. That's so fucking.
Man, this is definitely some very scary times. I'm just trying to stop what happened to me when I was a kid from happening to other people, and now I'm facing threats of litigation from a multi-billion-dollar company.
Imagine like getting groomed, and then you go, okay, this was absolutely horrible. This thing that happened to me, it was tragic. It was disgusting, and I don't want this to happen to any other kids. So I'm going to actually take action, which most people don't do. Most people, they just let their trauma consume them, or they just move on and they don't think about it. This guy took his trauma and tried to do something good with it, and then got fucking threatened by Roblox. Actual pieces of shit. Actual disgusting, nasty pieces of shit.
Career and revenue streams are on the line. I have a site. It's called Schlepp.tv. If you want to support my work and what we do and allow us to keep catching predators in the future, feel free to go ahead and support us over there. The most important thing we can all collectively do right now is share what is going on with Roblox. Tell your parents. Tell your congressman.
Yeah, tell everyone. Let everybody know the kind of shit that's going on. If you know somebody who lets their kids play Roblox, at the very least, let them know this kind of thing's going on. So even if they don't take their kids off the platform, they could at least monitor their kids on the platform, because this is not safe. It's not safe for kids. Clearly, when you have this many pedophiles who were just so open about being pedophiles, who were grooming kids, who were trying to meet up with children, and apparently one got abducted, it's just fucking crazy.
Tell a journalist if you know one. And if any of them are interested, I'm more than willing to share my story. Even to the people at Roblox. Even after all this, I am just trying to make a difference and help. I'm trying to stop what happened to me as a kid to happen to future kids. How can you see that as a bad thing? I genuinely can't comprehend it. One final word I'm ending this off on to Roblox. I have no plans of revisiting the platform. I will not be making a new account. I will not be going back on the site.
That's sad. Yeah, well, there it is. Oh, that's fucking terrible. That's tragic. I can't believe that. And he's got a lot of. I haven't really watched him much. I'm actually not even subbed to him. I'll go ahead and I'll sub to you, buddy. But I've only seen. I saw this one. Roblox Predator Dad Gets Caught. I watched that one. I think that's it. I don't think I've watched any of his other videos. I have watched a lot of Gideon though. And I've watched a lot of Skeeter Gene. I've watched almost every Skeeter Gene video. Maybe I don't know if I've seen the last couple, but I've seen a big chunk of them. yeah, go subscribe to this guy. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell anybody you know that has anything to do with Roblox. Seriously, spread the word. Keep your kids safe. Seriously, keep like children. There's no reason to have your kids on this platform. They could do something else. There's plenty of other games. Go let them play Minecraft. It's fine. You know, I don't know why people let their kids play online games anyway. At least not little kids. Maybe like at 13, 12, 13. But like fucking 5 years old, 6 years old, 7 years old. Why even let your kid play on an online game? There's so many weirdos, so many predators who could just say whatever. Whenever. Oh yeah, here's that guy we saw. Crazy. All right, we'll move on. We're gonna move on from this. I don't know if we're gonna play any games tonight. I've already kind of. I was playing Destiny earlier because I bought a new controller and I was just trying to test it out. Oh, Tectone. Hello, sir. Hassan crashed out. Did he? I don't know. I'm done. Who are you? Creekcraft? Hold on, what's that one guy's name? What's that one motherfucker's name? I can't remember. Not Sins. Sensitive to Society. There's the other one. The one with the mushroom pick. Hassan Bad. Let's see if there's June the King. I'm not reacting to a fucking 2-hour video. It was not WestJet. There's Sensitive Society. Sensitive Society. Tectone. Sensitive. Tectone. This is it. What you doing more, Pegasus? Hassan just got badly exposed. Oh no. Oh my god, dude, look at the fuck every thumbnail. It's exactly the same, except it's just different faces. Fucking Mr. Beast. What the fuck? He even numbers them, dude. He numbers his videos. Dude, what the fuck? Is that how many videos you have total? Wait. I saw Asmongold. The Twitch situation just got worse. Johnny Somali just lost everything. You know that I like these videos sometimes, but I think the issue with channels like this is that the videos obviously age badly. It's kind I guess it's kind of like news in a way where it's like you wouldn't want to go back and watch old news programs unless you're really just curious about a certain specific situation that happened in the past. And I guess this kind of gives off that same energy, but it's like, oh, okay, so why would I ever go back to like, I don't know, Ethan just destroyed Hassan and friends. I don't care. I care about what happened now. Unless I just really want to get caught up with shit, but this shit's always evolving. This is a 33-minute video. I'm not watching your 33-minute video more, Pegasus. I'm sorry. I'm not doing this. The CoffeeZilla situation? What's the CoffeeZilla situation? Him trying to get Trump with the whole Epstein thing? I don't know. I don't know what he's doing right now. I assume that's what he's still doing. Ooh, Tectone fails. Oh, Riley Cia. Is that their fucking name? Dude, this loser. So this is the channel that's trying to like defend it. Who the fuck is this?
Man, how could I?
Hold on. Locking through walls, you know, everything that a normal player or even an above average player would be able to achieve. No evidence, by the way. Who the fuck is this guy? So this guy's trying to defend them. Is it because they're trans? Are you just defending them because they're trans? Because everybody knows they cheated. Everybody, what do you mean he failed? Everybody knows this fucking loser cheated in a beta, by the way, using aimbot. It's super obvious. Like anybody coping and trying to say, no, he didn't cheat. You're so full of shit. Let's see what's going on here.
Man, how could I forget to have included one of?
And I wonder if this is more about like Riley or if this is more about Tectone. Like, do you just really like Riley or do you just hate Tectone, or is it both?
My my favorite people to make fun of on, I don't know, any platform. That being Tectone.
Okay, so he just hates Tectone. That's what it sounds like. He's a Tectone hater.
In terms of a person that I have a lot of ire against, generally speaking, for
Why?
his general abstemiousness in sort of online.
That's what I want to know. I don't know. Okay, why do you hate Mr. Techie Tone? That's what I want to know.
Conduct.
He is bald. He is a bald man. I do agree with that. And he might be gay, but there's nothing wrong with being gay. So.
But we got Tectone here saying grown man pretending to be a little girl cheating in an open beta. No evidence at all that Riley is cheating whatsoever, but you know, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's no evidence at all that he's cheating, you know, just completely locking on to every enemy in the exact same way, locking on through walls while still aiming at somebody else, but immediately snapping over to somebody else. No evidence at all that they're cheating. It's so obvious. Anybody who has fucking eyes and a brain would tell you, yeah, they're cheating, obviously. In a beta, by the way. The game's not even out.
Denying it in every post. So fucking gay, brother. Get a grip. Again, Tectone, I know that you are just a gotcha slop fucking YouTuber, or honestly, general sort of just slop YouTuber. And just
he is a bit of a slop tuber. I'll give you that.
Just make like a lot of just complete utter dreck nonsense.
Dreck? Never heard that one.
Fucking just the most like rudimentary base tier commentary and videos on the fucking platform possible, because again, like, you're an extremely fundamentally uninteresting character.
Ooh, he's getting him.
Again, I have to say, what evidence do you have that Riley is
What do you mean, what evidence? This fucking video, he streamed it. He's obviously cheating. What do you mean, what evidence? Are you coping this fucking hard about it, dude? It's so obvious.
Cheater. Again, every motherfucker who has said that Riley is a cheater has still failed to produce any fucking evidence to prove.
Bro, you're so retarded, dude. You're so stupid. What are you talking about? It's like if I went and stabbed somebody and there's video of it and you're like, and you went and said, oh, nobody has evidence. And it's like, there's literally a video of me doing it. And then I'm like, and then I look at the camera and I thumbs up and I go, my name is whoever fuck ever. I stabbed this guy and I ran off. And then you went, oh, there's no evidence. What are you talking about?
Riley is a cheater. As far as I
am
concerned.
Riley's definitely not a cheater.
She's not a fucking cheater.
There's
no evidence.
Riley's not a cheater at all.
There's nothing at all to suggest that she is one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, there's not even a reason to believe that Riley's a cheater. There's not even like, what do you even get this from, right? Like, there's not even like you're just pulling this out of your ass. There's no way to even think that Riley was even possibly a cheater.
So, the clapback. Yo, what'd your dad do again, by the way? That's good.
Is it good? Because, I mean, your dad could do something bad. That doesn't mean that you're your dad, right? I don't even know what his dad did. But, I mean, do we have to hold on to the sins of our parents? I don't know. Like, if my dad like punches me in the face, is that like I punched me in the face? Like, I don't know if that's how that works, but
because his dad's a rapist, a convicted rapist.
Is he?
I'm gonna keep saying that to the nines and make all you stupid little fucking.
Yeah, his dad's a rapist, so that means Tectone's a rapist naturally. I agree with that, of course. Tectone is obviously a rapist because his dad is a rapist.
Freaks in Tectone's fucking community. I'm gonna keep calling him a rapist because he's a rapist. He's been convicted of fucking rape.
Has he though? Like, I don't even like. Is there documents of that? Because clearly you're not really a person of integrity at all, because you're already defending an obvious cheater and suggesting that there's no evidence. So I'm not really going to take what you say with a grain of salt. But I've heard this sentiment a lot that he I guess sexually assaulted or raped or did something. He did something apparently. I don't know the details of it, but obviously he apparently did something. I don't know. People say it. People make shit up. I don't know. I want to see actual evidence or court documents or something
Cope and fucking see
before I
about it.
just go and say he's a rapist.
He's a sexual abuser. You can fucking seethe, cope, and fucking mauled about it. He made advances and harassed people that were
Damn.
unwarranted, that were not consensual. That is what a rapist is. It's very, very fucking simple. Like it doesn't get any more fucking complicated than that. So that's
Okay. I mean, yeah, rapist rapes. Like I got the premise.
cool. Of course, as expected by fucking Tectone, it's he's gonna do the fucking transphobia. You're a grown man pretending to be a child cat girl. Yeah, and you're just a bald fucking asshole who just fucking harasses gotcha streamers.
I mean, a child cat girl. I mean, I don't know if that's. I don't know.
And has his own sexual assault allegations against him. So, that's cool. Listen, dude, we can do.
Does he have sexual assault allegations against him? I mean, from who? I don't know. I don't really get on Twitter that much. I do have a Twitter, but I don't really get on there that much. But I mean, anybody could get allegations if somebody's lying, right?
all the like stupid catfish, dumb fuck arguments and transphobic nonsense. But listen, I think it's way better to be locked in fucking cat girl, locked in autistic FPS shooting cat girl instead of, I don't know, weirdo sex pest loser sycophant such as your fucking self.
So we're just going to be like making accusations that Tectone is a sexual assaulter or a rapist with actual no evidence. So there's actually no evidence that Tectone is a rapist or a sexual assaulter or a creep. Maybe a gooner. I'm sure he's a gooner. I'm sure he's a fucking weirdo in some ways, right? But you're making some big accusations with actual no evidence and then you're going to turn around and say, yeah, Riley didn't cheat when there's literally video of her obviously cheating.
So that's cool. That's fantastic. Or rather, not even a fucking sycophant. A fucking dumbass like yourself.
Yeah, he's dumb.
Also, brother, you make...
I agree. Tectone's bald. And everybody knows that smart brains can produce hair.
Fucking gotcha slop fucking content. And
Yeah.
general slop content.
I'm not really into the gotcha shit. Like, I've played Genshin Impact. I don't really like Genshin. I think it's kind of, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I only played it a couple hours, and it was back when it first came out. Like, what was that, 2019, maybe? That was a while ago. It's 6 years? Jesus. I was never into that shit. I didn't like Genshin. I was gonna try out Honkai Star Rail, because some of those characters look cool, but I'm getting off topic.
My guy, like, get the fuck out of here with this stupid nonsense. You've
Yeah,
used an aimbot in an open beta because you can't hack it as a real streamer. Again, hey, oye, puta. Where's the fucking evidence to suggest that she's using an aimbot? Do you
Fucking, he's so fucking stupid. Actually, I don't even know if he's stupid. I just think he's playing dumb. He has such a strong bias towards Tectone and for Riley that you're just going to like lie and say that Tectone's a rapist and Riley's obviously not a cheater, when there's literally evidence for this one and none for this one. You have to have such a powerful bias to say some crazy shit like that.
know what a flick is? Listen, again, I know that you're like
The flick is good. I mean, that's just me. That's me gooning, actually. Never mind.
a fat, stupid asshole, but this is what a flick looks like. Look at a flick
Hey, you said fat. That's fucking offensive, bro. I'm fat. I'm a fat fuck. You can't say that word. I that's my N word.
of the wrist. Like this, you know? Whoa, it's really, really, really simple. Again, every motherfucker into
So you're saying that there's such a good player that they could immediately snap from one player, and before they even let go of aim, they immediately snap to somebody who was not in view, was behind a wall, and shot the wall a whole bunch of times.
has played FPS games professionally, has corroborated everything that Riley has said, saying like, How the fuck do you people know that she is cheating? There's no evidence. This is what flicking looks like. Cope and fucking seethe. You will be in the unemployment line for 6 months.
You're such a projector, I swear to God. You're literally coping, and you're telling everybody else that they're coping. You're flipping every possible like narrative on its head to make yourself and her look better. An idiot.
You're not there already. If anything, Riley's probably going to significantly benefit from this fucking controversy and this clip going viral. So,
I mean, maybe a little bit, but nobody likes people who cheat in video games. Like, just the eyes on her is going to probably help a bit, but I don't think it's going to really help that much in the long run. But hey, maybe.
I think she's going to benefit more, especially with you, who has I'm going to say it again, a rapist for a father, and might potentially be allegedly a rapist himself. Because, you know, I guess that seemingly runs in the fucking family.
You can't throw out alleged now. You already said it earlier without saying alleged.
For Tectone's family. Oh, whoa, crazy. Who would have thought? Whoa. And who wants to just come up with like the stupidest fucking nonsense off of evidence? None. There's no evidence to suggest that Riley is a fucking cheater. And you know, given the fact that she's trans, you might as well throw in the fucking transphobia in there as well, because you're just an ostensible, like, wretched little fucking freak.
Yeah. See, I criticized a trans person once, and that makes me transphobic. And then there was this one other time where I didn't like this coworker that I worked with because he just kind of stood around and talked to people. But that coworker was actually black, so I'm also a fucking rapist. I'm also a racist, of course, because I criticized a black guy. It's such a weird line of logic to just, you can criticize somebody who's a part of a certain group, and that automatically makes you like a transphobe or a racist or whatever, right?
Don't think there's really much else to say besides Tectone's dad is a fucking rapist.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't really say that much. You just kind of repeated the same like three things, and you really put a lot of emphasis on rapist. He is a rapist, and Tectone is a rapist. But 2 minutes later, I'm gonna say alleged rapist because he is allegedly a rapist. Yes, and I am an honest man. Okay, is it literally just the logo? Yeah, it's the logo the rest of the time. Okay. But the top comment is literally, yeah, no evidence other than, of course, locking on to some body areas, every clip, locking through walls, you know, everything that a normal player or even an above average player would be able to achieve. No evidence, by the way. Fucking like that comment. I don't think anyone is seething or coping for something his dad did. We all know what his dad did. He isn't his dad. Nice try, though, trying to slander his character, too. Or character, though. I can't fucking read. Hop in on the game and upload a video of you playing like Riley. I guarantee you won't, because when you try, you know it's impossible. Yeah. It's Technons misses all of his shots. I did see that clip of Asmongold missing like 5 shots in a row. It was really funny. So what is his typical content? Oh, those are shorts. My bad. Damn, he uploads a lot. RFK Jr. has blood on his hands. I don't see no blood. Where? So I'm guessing this guy is kind of a... Yeah, he's kind of a Democratic... He's one of them Democratic streamers who just kind of like disingenuously shows everything off and then slanders other people. He's just like a Hassan groupie.
To have included one of my favorite people to make fun of
fuck?
On, I don't know, any platform.
Why don't I still hear it?
That being Tectone in terms of...
All right, there we go. I fixed it. The fucking ringing in my ear disappeared. The Texas phone ban situation is crazy. What is this? Welcome to the Angry Asian channel. You don't look that angry. Yeah, that is Dumb Ways to Die. I recognized it. Okay.
I got suspended for 3 days from my school, and I have 45 days of OIC. As I'm recording this video right now, school for me starts in literally 10 days. And most people would be pretty excited about it. Like, oh yeah, man.
Who the fuck gets excited for school? I've been out of school for 9 years now. I don't ever remember being excited for school, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm in the minority. I don't know.
School. Aren't you excited to see your friends, your new school schedule, you know, all this other stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I get excited to see my friends. That's pretty neat.
And most of the time, I would say, yeah, I am pretty excited, you know, to get this new year started, learn some new things, meet some new people.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm interested in this. TBH. I'm guessing what it is that they're trying to... Yeah, Texas schools gearing up for cell phones. Yeah, they're trying to, I guess, get rid of phones in schools. I don't care about that much. Dying. Oh my god, this video is a classic.
Roger.
I don't know. I've already seen it, so I don't know if I want to react to it. It has been a while, but it's a funny one. When a cheater comes to the studio. Rate the Super Hyper Dragon Ball Z. Hyper Dragon these balls up your face. Review Tech USA. I would try to react to that, but that is an hour and 29 minutes. That is fucking longer than my dick. Not that it takes much to be, if we're being fair. So I'm definitely not reacting to that. How strong is get F Hassan. Ha 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 ha. Hassan is so cute. Look at him. He's so hot. I love that picture of him in the hot tub. He's so sexy. When a killer sociopath tries to act normal. I could probably watch one of these. I already started that one though, so I won't watch that one. Man hides horrifying secret in his basement. This is scary already. This is fucking terrifying. It's not playing. Oh, there we go.
Police are at the home of John Lewis, responding to
John
a
Lewis?
911 call about
He ain't got no chin. Where's his chin at? He ain't got no fucking chinny chin
a
chin.
home invasion. He's the only witness, and he paints a grim picture. 2 armed men, a sudden barrage of gunfire in his basement, and his wife, Carla, caught in the crossfire. But when officers find her body, it's not the scene of a robbery gone wrong. It's something far stranger.
Oh.
We gotta be honest with me. We gotta be honest together, dude.
Maybe they were just... So this is my prediction right here. And I'm always right about everything I say. So this is my prediction right here. So he has a love for Western movies. And he invited his buddy downstairs to... you know, have a bit of a quick draw, if you know what I mean. And his wife walked down with the basket of clothes being like, oh, honey, I need to do laundry. And then bam! And then she gets fucking blasted. And, you know, that's what happened. That's my prediction.
They're hiding shit on me, man. We got. Let's be honest, what happened today.
He's a cowboy. He's a cowboy, I promise.
August 13th, 2017. John woke up at 9 a.m. and was home for most of the day. After a few errands, he arrived home at around 3 p.m. Carla also returned from work between 3 and 5 p.m. John then helped her unload her belongings from her 2008 Mazda CX-9, and the pair went upstairs to smoke some cigarettes on the couch.
Inside? That's how you dirty your walls.
After a while, Carla needed a nap, but John asked her to help him move some plants in the basement. The basement doubled as a marijuana grow room, and they attempted to move
They weren't smoking cigarettes. They were smoking joints.
plants to different lights to help them grow. As Carla bent down to pick one up, chaos erupted without warning.
Yeah.
Gun-
See, this is what happens when you smoke weed, kids. Weed is the devil's lettuce. It fucking gets you.
Shots suddenly tore through the air, shattering the stillness of the room. John dove for cover. Through the haze of panic, he glimpsed 2 figures. A towering man, broad and imposing, flanked by a thinner silhouette lurking just behind. John says that he couldn't count the shots. They came too fast, too furious, too surreal. Then, silence. A suffocating, impossible silence. Desperate, John scrambled to the basement phone to call 911. At 5:56 p.m., police responded to the distressed 911 call from John.
So I'm guessing they were trying to steal their marijuana plants?
He claimed that he and his wife Carla had been shot. John described the perpetrators as two large black males. When they arrived, they found John prone on the floor with his fingertips touching the victim, Carla. She was squatting against a wall with her back to the officers and her head hunched into a medical marijuana planter. The gruesome sight was made even more alarming with a visible pool of blood where Carla's head rested.
That sucks.
After such a disturbing crime scene, the police aimed to discover what really happened that afternoon, and they began a search for the alleged perpetrators.
I'm not gonna watch this. This isn't really the kind of shit I want to react to right now. Go back. If you ain't black, you can't quack. I don't know. I heard that on Nicktoons. I'm a liar. All right. Let's see. Why did they make this? Yeah, the Last Airbender movie. I don't know why they fucking made it, because they suck. I have no idea why they made this shit. It's terrible. Hassan went after XQC.
XQC explains himself after Hassan claims he got reversed canceled for his Black Lives Matter tweet. I'm actually very curious what Hassan thinks reverse.
I don't know if I want to react to a guy who's reacting to shit. I don't know. I don't know about that. Frieza versus Beerus is not close. Yeah, Beerus one shots. Apparently. I don't know. Hey, the Amazing Spider-Man 1 is good. Don't fuck with me. The DMC reboot? The DMC reboot's not bad. I think it's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's as good as 3, 4, or 5, but it's definitely better than 1 and 2 in my opinion. It's definitely better than 2. Fucking a piece of shit on a sidewalk that's been sitting there for 2 days, steaming in the heat, and then got eaten by a pelican and then shit back out again onto a plate of spaghetti would fucking be better. I don't know why I just kept going with that. Broly versus Janemba is really unfair. Well, didn't somebody confirm that Broly is the strongest Z character, or at the very least that at least maybe not including fusion, but he's the strongest like single Z fighter? Because I think they said that like whenever Goku got that amp, it was like a 10,000 times multiplier or some shit. So that's why he actually one-shot him. Fantastic Mr. Fox. I want to eat my hands. I need to play some more Ken in that. Tea on her. The fuck? Roblox is being sued. Okay, this video contains this video contains content not suitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Reminder, do not attack or harass anyone included in this video. Doing so goes against all purposes of this video. It only makes things worse.
I genuinely cannot believe what I'm seeing from Roblox, because everything they're doing seems so illogical and so backwards, and it all makes no sense. For whatever reason, Roblox is continuously shooting themselves in the foot with poor responses and acting against Schlepp supporters.
Yeah, I mean, is it really shooting themselves in the foot? I guess it is, because I think this kind of thing is going to, like, I think they're trying to silence the idea of predators on their platform while also not fucking doing anything about it. But I think it very well could cause a Streisand effect where everybody just knows about it after this.
They're making new.
I mean, shit, my wife didn't even know. I know I'm fucking pausing a lot, but my wife didn't even know about like the Roblox Predator shit beforehand. And then she sent me a TikTok of Schlep talking about it. So I guess it even made it to her. Because I didn't tell her.
New enemies
We
by
don't
the
play
second,
Roblox.
from players and parents to big social media influencers and even politicians. A ton has happened, so I'm going to try to simply go over a lot of it and give my thoughts on the more major stuff, which there is a lot of. Early yesterday, Creekcraft revealed that a US congressman named Ro Khanna had reached out to him and Schlep regarding Roblox's child safety and moderation concerns.
Good. Cool. There's a congressman who found out about this. That's good.
A congressman is a pretty important and high-up figure in the American political ranks, and this one happened to join the fight for a safer Roblox. Ro Khanna released a video statement saying Roblox isn't doing enough to protect kids.
Yeah, they're not doing anything to protect kids. They don't give a shit about kids, dude. They don't fucking care about children. They could all get groomed and have horrible shit happening to them, but as long as their pockets are being filled with cash, they don't give a shit because they're an soulless, evil company. Like most are.
Inform parents and confront predators, and released a petition to combat that. If you're American, you can sign his petition, which he says will push Roblox to do more to protect kids.
You got that in the link? Oh yeah, right here. Keep that up. We'll sign that at the end.
Prosecute predators and even give creators and devs a seat at the table. If I was American, I'd sign it, but I'm not, so I can't. But you still
I'm American because I'm a fucking American hero.
Can if you live in the States, so it'll be linked below if you want to join his cause. Multiple Schlep tribute games got taken down by Roblox, including one while Creekcraft was streaming in it, adding onto the one by donating.
This is what I just saw on my homepage. I guess I'll have to watch that after this.
26 DF from a couple days ago. These games did not immediately appear to violate the terms of service, yet Roblox took swift action against them faster than they do with many dangerous games.
Jesus fucking
It's
Christ.
currently not known why these latest ones were taken down, but it's pretty safe to assume it has to do with it supporting Schlep, based on more stuff we'll go over soon. Roblox's Chief Safety Officer Matt Kaufman released a follow-up statement to his original post that has made the backlash extremely worse. The third line of Matt Kaufman's statement unbelievably compares so-called vigilantes to predators because they act the same, according to him. Roblox's Chief Safety Officer thinks predator catchers are so bad that he's willing to compare them to actual predators as a way to justify Roblox's actions against them. Newsflash, genius, of course predator catchers are going to impersonate minors because what imbecile would put an actual child in harm's way? That is such a faulty point, and so are his other ones, because it's all
Yeah, because they're fucking retarded.
always the predator approaching the decoy, and the decoy does not ever talk disgustingly. The reason Schlep and other predator catchers are so effective is because they don't talk crazy to the predators, as that count as entrapment and could let.
It's not entrapment. It's police. Yeah, it even says it right here. If police, without a reasonable suspicion, offer a person a large sum of money to commit a drug deal, I'm pretty sure it's drug deal, and that person accepts the offer, it could be entrapment according to Forjou law. So it even says police right here. Yeah, if police create a fake online dating profile. Yeah, so it only accounts for police. That's not for them. But I assume that it probably is still more effective for them not to, because it's more damning for them to just be like, see, they initiated it, we didn't initiate it, so therefore obviously they're a predator, right? So
them get off free. Most of these predators are also found on Discord. In condo servers, Roblox has the ability to take down, and has done before, but for whatever reason hasn't with many. In several cases, the predator was not taken
they
off
don't care.
Roblox. They were found
because they don't care
on other platforms, and in cases where they are taken off Roblox, they're the ones initiating it. There is a reason Schlep's cases end up in arrests, and that's because they're doing it the right and lawful way.
Yeah, and there's also this thing with them calling it vigilantism. It's not vigilantism, because vigilantes take the law into their own hands. They do things that the police are supposed to be doing. That's not what he's doing. He's compiling evidence and then he's giving that evidence to the police so that the police can make the arrests. If he was trying to take it into his own hands, he would actually, I don't know, maybe physically assault the guy or do something like that. But that's not what he's doing. He's actually going through the proper measures of actually building a case against these guys so that they can get arrested. That's why they're actually getting arrested. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't be.
Without endangering kids or anyone not involved. It's so sadly inappropriate and ignorant to compare predator catchers to predators in this way, and it just happens to be maybe Roblox's #1 safety leader saying it. The rest of his response is a lot of the same, including hilariously telling people to report via Roblox reports so they can investigate quickly and effectively.
Yeah, but they're not going to. They don't care. That's the thing. They have proven time and time and time again, they do not care.
Yeah, if they investigate so quickly and effectively, why is Meep City still up after I've reported it so many times over the last 8 years? Creekcraft would respond by doing a live check-in on Meep City where it took him a total of 3 seconds to see a male body part walking around the spawn. Kaufman also states that Roblox doesn't provide updates on your reports over privacy considerations. But privacy considerations for who? Do you not want us to know why our reports on bad content and bad actors are going unanswered, or are you trying to protect their privacy? So many other games and platforms like Instagram and Twitter both do that, so why doesn't Roblox?
Because they don't care. They don't care about kids. Like, and I don't want to make any accusations, but I think at the very least we could assume that a lot of the people that work at Roblox don't care if there's predators on their platform. They don't give a shit. I don't know. I don't want to make any massive claims, but that's what their actions show. They don't care if there's predators on their platform. They don't care if predators are grooming kids. They don't care if predators are trying to meet up with kids. They don't care if kids are getting harmed. They just want money. That's all they care about.
Roblox tweeted out Matt Kaufman's second post and got promptly ratioed by a ton of people, including big non-Roblox social media figures, and then got community noted. I woke up this morning to see Creekcraft setting the tone by leaving the STAR program for multiple reasons, but with what's happening playing a key factor. He said it was the right thing to do, citing safety issues and Roblox not listening to the community for a long time, not just because of what happened with Schlepp. While Creekcraft is already huge and has plenty of money, leaving the STAR program cuts off his STAR creator benefits and sends a crazy message to Roblox.
Yeah, probably.
Their, I think, largest STAR creator just ended his partnership with them because they did not do enough to listen to the community and keep their platform safe.
Yeah, that's what I would do. The same thing. Just fuck them, right? Fuck them. I'm not gonna like be a part of something that defends pedophiles. I wouldn't either. It's disgusting.
Now, former STAR creator Cubink posted a vid of him leaving the program, which showed the group having 603 members, and now it's below that, so others have left too. Multiple users began reporting that Roblox warned them for having their display names set to Free Schlepp, or being moderated for saying #FreeSchlepp in game.
Yeah, well, they could just ban everyone. Everybody change your names to Free Schlepp. If you play Roblox, change your name to some shit like that. So you can't put your name as Free Schlepp, but you could put your name as Lolly. That makes a lot of sense, right?
According to the mod notes regarding the display names, they all just say, "This display name is not permitted on Roblox," without any further details. The in-game chat warnings don't provide a whole lot of details either, other than that saying Free Schlepp or #FreeSchlepp could get your chat capabilities suspended. The account with the username FreeSchlepp also had its username reset and appears to have been terminated by Roblox too. It does not appear that they've done a moderation wave on Free Schlepp display names yet, but it's possible.
God,
So
they're trying so hard to silence this shit. It's actually crazy.
Careful if you're gonna name yourself that. Louisiana Attorney General Liz Murrill announced that she's suing Roblox over a lack of safety protocols and prioritizing user growth, revenue, and profits.
Everybody go after him. I'm not saying harass people, but if you can like fucking bully this company into actually protecting children, like in a legal sense, then 100% do that. Like I said, don't go and like harass the CEO. Don't go harass individual devs. Don't do shit like that. But if we can like fucking stranglehold them into actually being held accountable for this dog shit that they're doing, then that's what needs to happen, because there's kids at risk because Roblox not only refuses to protect those kids, but now they're taking away the one thing that potentially could.
Over child safety. This is absolutely massive news, because this basically means that the state of Louisiana is officially suing Roblox, as Liz Murrill represents the state in legal matters. She went off on Roblox on her Twitter, mentioning several instances of dangerous and inappropriate activity.
Yeah, you literally have a game called Public Showers. In the game, you can hang out, vibe, swim, roleplay, and relax together. See, it's a literal like sexual game and a game for kids, and they just let it stay up.
From both users and Roblox.
Fucking sue them.
This will
sue the shit out of
parents of Roblox players in Louisiana, and may take this whole story national in the States if it isn't already at that point.
It needs to.
Roblox will have to respond to this, and who knows how it could go, especially since Liz and team appear to know about the games like public bathroom sims that aren't taken down. Also, Liz Murrill is a Republican, so in just over 24 hours, major figures in the Democratic and Republican parties have pressed Roblox over safety concerns.
Yeah, look at that. It's bringing the whole world together to shit all over this fucking company.
Roblox's moderation and safety problems are so bad that they've got people from both the left and the right agreeing on a cause. Then, to top things off, Roblox...
I mean, it's not exactly a hot take to say that pedophilia is a bad thing, right? Like, I think most people agree with that. The only people that don't agree with that are pedophiles or apologists to pedophiles. Like, it's not a hard thing to understand.
Began removing a bunch of Schlepp-related UGC items, including ones not related to the hashtag #FreeSchlepp movement. The very scary part about all this is that this ban wave isn't only relating to hashtag #FreeSchlepp items that Roblox may want to silence because it's a form of protest. Roblox has retroactively deleted random Schlepp-themed items.
See, it really is the Streisand effect, because like it's blowing up now. It's slowly getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I say slowly, but it's only been like 5 days, and there's already like politicians doing shit about it
that were made way before any of this happened, showing they are trying to erase anything relating to him. Clearly, these are old fan-made items that are not any kind of threat to user safety, yet Roblox is retroactively going after them to seemingly eliminate any mention of Schlepp they can. During the creation of this vid, it was also revealed that Schlepp and Ruben Sim are involved in some form of legal situation with Roblox. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but whatever it may be, I wish Ruben and Schlepp nothing but the best.
Yeah, I hope that doesn't mean that Roblox is trying to fucking sue them or some shit.
Also, the legendary Chris Hansen of the To Catch a Predator series is working on a documentary about Roblox's safety issues and wants Schlepp to be in it. This guy is an icon in the crime-fighting scene, as many of you know, with his program resulting in approximately 200 indictments and 120 convictions.
Caught a fuck ton of people. And I think he said what was the number? One of the houses he did, I can't remember where it was, but it was in a more populated area, which makes sense. But I think they caught like 60 or 70 people in like 3 days or something like that. Or within a week. It was some like crazy number within like 3 or 4 days.
What we're witnessing here appears to be cataclysmic self-destruction from Roblox that they don't even realize they're committing. They are continuously digging a bigger and bigger hole for themselves, and they seemingly aren't stopping, and I can't figure out why. It's so obvious that they're making a massive mistake. They're getting absolutely ripped apart for it, and they're continuing with their efforts to punish Schlep and so-called vigilantes. They haven't just stopped and not undone their mistakes. They're doubling and tripling down and continuing to moderate Schlep supporters.
They're dumb. They're dumb as fuck. Because they're drawing more attention to this. Their whole goal of trying to silence it is just drawing more attention because they're fucking idiots.
Is this one of those humiliation rituals conspiracy folks talk about? Because I genuinely cannot make...
See, this might be, them banning someone and trying to silence it might be the very thing that causes it to actually have to get some quality control. They're going to have to form some kind of team, or at the very least let these people back on the platform to protect kids. They're going to need to, because if we got this many politicians already, not even a week after this situation happened, threatening legal action against them. I mean, you got that one guy having a petition for Americans to sign. There's a lawsuit against them. Like they're fucking cooked, bro. They're cooked better than my ass has been cooked.
Make sense of why Roblox is still fighting with all that's being done to them. Roblox is proving to us live that they're taking stricter action against a predator catcher, his supporters, and so-called vigilantes over dangerous users and safety problems. Meep City is still up. Bathroom simulators can still be searched and easily played. XYZ hangouts haven't been taken down. And the list goes on and on and on. Kaneko Kitten is still up. Nethorax is still up. Aloha Vix, aka Aloha Jovi, actively uses the site. iZazel is currently online, and Teddy's probable alts still run re-uploads of his games. There are so many inappropriate avatar items and games and users and all that, yet Roblox is out here taking strict, quick, and effective action on vigilantes and their supporters. I'm glad the general public has woken
fight the people that are protecting the kids.
Up to the safety problems we've talked about for over half a decade, but I hate it had to go down this way. I don't know what's happening at Roblox, but this Matt Kaufman guy, by the looks of it, and I'm not confirming anything, but he appears to be doing a poor job. The fact that...
No, he's definitely doing a poor job. He's doing worse than a fucking poor job. He's a piece of shit. Is what he is. He's a fucking nasty piece of shit who's allowing predators on his platform to groom kids because he's a fucking nasty piece of shit. Like I don't even know how else to describe him. He's a sick fuck.
That he compared predator catchers to predators themselves as the chief safety.
Yeah, cops are the same as murderers. Although I guess that is sometimes true.
Safety officer for Roblox is horrifying and puts everything about Roblox safety into question. If you can't tell, I'm kind of at a loss for words here, and I'm obviously not too happy with how Roblox has and is handling safety and moderation. Instead of taking stronger action to make their platform safer, they're taking insanely strict action against someone trying to make their platform safer. We have politicians on both sides. We have influencers from all corners of the internet. We have news outlets, at least most of them, and real people telling Roblox to be safer. Unfortunately, it appears that they're more interested in silencing critics and, like Liz Merle said, prioritizing profits over child safety.
Yeah.
I've still got a lot more to say, and I know more will come out about this, and you'll probably hear about it soon. So keep an eye out for more regarding the Schlep situation.
Yeah. What a surprise. Soulless company doesn't give a shit about anybody but their profits. And in the end, it's probably going to cost them a lot of fucking money. So, that's cool. That's good. Y'all support this video. Give it a like, share, let everybody know the situation. And yeah, that's going to be about it for the stream.